I've had my Innovate V5 for 2 months now. I'm quite enjoying it. There's so much to do with it. I've only found a couple of videos that show people doing things on the Innovate V5, and it wasn't enough for me. It was showing more the PE Next software and how you can do pictures with and how you can do photographs and make them into pictures. I wasn't impressed when I tried it, but I'm sure after a few more months I'll be it will look nice. And I'm just going to basically show you how to thread a V5, because when you buy a V5 it shows you, it has videos on it and it shows you how to thread the V5, but I'm going to do it slowly for you. And if you do have more questions or you want to know something else, just ask. So what I'm going to show you is I need 86, which is the colour code for my cotton. I'm actually embroidering home, and my second colour is 806. So I'm going to show you. You need to pull the thread in front of, make sure it's in front and not over. It needs to be under. You grab one end with your right finger and you pull it at least an arm's length or just under, and then you put it under one, around, down to 2, down to 3, up around, up to 4, and it's got a small loop that it hooks on. Go down to 5, down to 6. You hook it in. If you've got a machine that threads your machine, you go into this little hook and around 7. You then let go of your thread and you press this little button that threads your machine. You press that. It will then thread the machine. I've got far too much because I've been talking to the video and doing it one-handed. I've got far too much cotton threaded around. I seriously need someone to hold this camera. Let me just sort this out. So I just thread that round. Around the cotton bobbin, make it a bit tighter. Right, I think we're set. We then press this button which lowers the foot. Lowered the foot, if you can see. Press it again, it raises. So again, it lowers. You then have a green button here, which means when it's green, it's ready to sew. If it's red, it means there's something you haven't done. I then pull, it hasn't really threaded, it hasn't threaded the thread, so I'm going to again put it round 6 and 7. and then I'm going to press the thread button again. It's now threaded. I'm going to press the foot down. I'm going to get my scissors and I'm just going to get that loop and pull it out. When I've got that loop out, I'm going to hold the thread very gently. Do not pull while it's sewing, because if you pull while it's sewing too hard, it won't actually sew. So just gently hold the thread. See, my button is red, so I've obviously not done anything right, so I need to press my foot down, and you will see as soon as I press the foot down, the button will turn green. So it's now green. I now press this to the arrow button to sew. Hold the thread, 2, 3, 5, stop. Cut the thread. It's quite hard to do one-handed, but here you go. Right, thread pressed. It's gonna sew for approximately 1 minute. So I'm going to press the green button again. It will soon make a noise, tell me it's changed threads. Now telling me to change the thread to 807. So I found my 807, which is this colour. So I'll take the cap off. Always make sure you've got a cap and read the instructions and make sure the cap's not too small or too big. Make sure it fits perfectly. You then put your second thread on. If I can just get it right. I put my reel on, and I put my cap on, making sure my thread's underneath and not below. Making sure I've got enough to go round. Right, so I'm now going to do it again. I'm going to go up to 1, down 2, down 3, up to 4, and it's got this little hook, and I go down and you hook it along that. So you kind of going around. Then you go down to 5, 6, around 7. Ugh, and I've made a bit of a mess, if you see. So I want to make sure that I haven't got this, because this can cause problems. So I'm just gonna, I don't know if you can see that. Just gonna unravel that. I'm just gonna turn my reel so it's a little, not tight, but not like your usual machine, but I don't want it to ravel around that spindle, so I'm just gonna make sure that's just a little loose, and I'm going to press again. Thread machine. So I'm going to show you now. It's going to thread. prodded the machine and press the down foot, press the foot down, the foot's down, and hook that out so it's loose. So I'm now going to begin to sew 1 minute, the colour 807. So I'm going to press the green button again. I'm going to hold the thread, 2, 3, 5. I'm going to cut the thread, take that away. So I haven't been using the V5 for very long. I've quite enjoyed using it. It's got a full range of things on there. At the minute I can't fault it. It's had its blips. It snapped a needle. It's chewed up material underneath, but it actually gives you a warning on this screen, and it tells you, hang on a minute, malfunction, this is why, this is what he's done. I was quite impressed with it. So all in all, I'm quite impressed at the minute, and I've only had it 2 months. If you've got any queries, questions, you'd like to know more, you want to see me sew some more, you might find them a bit wacky and I might start saying a load of crap, blah blah blah, but at the minute I'm quite impressed. I'm doing my thing, I've got busy things to do, so peace on the streets, son.